Hiya, and welcome back to YashaHime. So now we're up to I forgot what number episode 11 of season 2. Sorry, Battle of the New Moon Part 2. So in the last episode, there was a bunch of things going on. Both Setsuna and Towa were both human because it was the night of the new moon, and Setsuna was being hunted by a snow demon. So she gave Hitsue a bunch of contingency plans so that the demon slayers can basically make a stand against the snow demon while she sleeps because she was really tired as well. Apparently the lack of having the dream butterfly now is taking its toll, and she's realizing that she gets tired very easily and she has no idea how Towa could stand it. Um, Also, the fact that the cold now affects her, where apparently before it didn't, so she was like really cold. And meanwhile, Towa was with Riku and Rion when she had turned human. But then she was captured by Zero. So in the next episode, now we're gonna see what's going on with that. And Moroha is back with she's basically back in action now with Takachio and Hachiman. So Hachiman, while they're preparing or strategizing their next actions, Hachiman was telling Moroha a story of how her parents were able to stop the full moon raccoon demon. I hope I got the name right. So full moon raccoon dog demon, like how they previously stopped it before. So it was awesome to see, the old crew back in it again. Even though it was just a flashback, but it was nice to see like a little more extra screen time for Inuyasha, Kagome, Moroku, and Sango. Especially Sango, we barely got enough screen time of her like throughout between season 1 and now. So that was nice. Alright. Enough, so now let's get into it and see what's going on with this episode.
よーし、満月狸の塔の目ん玉は閉じてるまずはマミヤナ証言から私の弓矢を取り漏らすぜ。ここはゼロ。揚力のないお前なら我が幻術にもかかりやすい。
この瞳に宿る悲しみは一様のものではない。
悲嘆の心、苦渋の涙。七星殿、存分に楽しまれるがよかろう。決戦の策後編
Battle of the New Moon Part 2. Oh, really?
銀の鱗があんなにも
Yeah. What? She's awake.
最後にもう一度あの子たちに会いたい。殺生丸様、トワが泣いている。
今宵は尺か。ということは今頃トワと刹那の揚力は
How does she get so many scales so fast? What? Oh, she's sleeping still. Ugh. With so many, they look disturbing now.
積年の恨み晴らしてやるその
これは天下の香木将軍が。
何をする。
この常世の虫がお前の苦しみと悲しみを吸い取り将軍がに舞い戻った時 何よりもかぐわしい香りを放つのだ。
将軍様、
変わりはないか。
異常はありません。
今宵は朔の夜、満月狸が目を閉じておる。
いつも以上に厳重に見張っております。
夜が明けたら菊之助様の元服式が執り行われる。くれぐれもくせ者たちに邪魔されぬように。
将軍様、ご機嫌だな。
そりゃ明日になったら盤石な体制が出来上がるのだから。
おとなしくせい。
冗談じゃねえ、話しやがれ。
将軍様、
門を開けよう。ついに竹千代配下のくせ者をしとらえたぞ。
いや、
まさかここにわしが来たのではあるまいな。一緒にいた八右衛門を取り逃がしてこっちに走り去ったのだ。
では先ほどの将軍様は。
八右衛門が化けたのか。
バカ者、城の中に入れたのか。
けざまあねえな。タヌキのくせに変化の一つも見破れねえのかや。
者どもってよい、くせ者だ。
What? Whose side is Moroha on?
将軍様に化けておるぞ。
Yeah. That's the real one, isn't it?
うまくいったぞ。
あとは仕上げをごろじるってやつですね。
Oh boy. Yep, that's the seal.
よしよし、まずは私の弓矢を取り戻してっと。何者ぞ。お前は地下牢から逃げ出したというくせ者だな。なんだ菊之助か、驚かすなよ。兄上はどうしておる。元気にしておるのか。不甲斐ないわしのせいで兄上には深苦な思いを味わわせてしまった。わしのことを憎んでいるであろうな。竹千代は竹千代で結構悩んでたけど、お前のことは恨んではなかったかな。さようか。今すぐ兄上に会いたい。会って心の底からお詫びしたい。あれあれ、竹千代なんかよりよっぽどしっかりしてるじゃねえか。兄上はどこにおるのじゃ。竹千代は。
なりませぬぞ菊之助様。真見平のお家を潰すおつもりか。
満月たぬき。
その小娘を今すぐ引き捕らえるのです。
へへんだ。てめえらこそ竹千代と菊之助の真見平家を乗ったる腹なんだろうが。
聞かぬ聞かぬ。
そんなバカな。
この程度の霊力で我を封印できるとでも思ったのか。
動けねえ。
That's how you beat him?
助かったぜ高丸。
菊之助様、我を起こしてくだされ。
誰がお前なんかの言うことを聞くものか。高丸、二人からの返事はもらってきたのか。なんだよくわからないぞ。なに背景甲春の甲、犬夜叉とかごめ様のご息女であらせられるモロハ様にはますますご発展のこととお喜び申し上げ候。さてお尋ねのマミアナ証言の秘技天地返しなる重曹を弾き返す。前置きが長え。
もうこんなところまで忍び込んできたのか。菊之助様、まずはこちらへ。
お前本当に証言か。八右衛門がなりすましてんじゃねえのか。
何をバカなことを言っておる。バカ者、わしを見間違えるな。
しかし先ほどから化かされてばかりでして。
ねえ、頼りがいのない奴らじゃ。仕方ない、わし自らが相手してやろう。
ああごめん、まだ手紙読み終わってねえから相手できねえんだ。ま、何にしろうまくやってくれよ八右衛門。
八右衛門ではない。 巨大な赤ダコを追い、菊之助様がさらわれた。決して逃がすな。
一切承知。皆の者、応援。逃がすな。次期古当主様がかどわかされたぞ。
頼むぜ、高丸。
Smart.
さーて、大詰めだな。
It's so disturbing.
カンパパパ。こんなか弱い陽気なのに殺生丸の娘なのか。
Oh wow. Damn, that was fast.
現れた妖怪が6尺を超える場合、天井より下がった1の縄を引いてもらいたい。
だそうです。7尺はあるぞ。
なんだ貴様は。
退治屋だ。
退治屋だと。この宿屋に依頼されたのか。
ま、そんなところだ。えい。
Damn.
ドクター、七助。行ったぞ。
任せてください。
あら。
せーの。よいしょ。
They just catapulted him.
一尺程度の妖怪はどうしろと書いている？
私の計算では個体数が10体を超えない場合、
叔父上の鎖鎌で粉砕できるはずだそうです。なんだ、聞かなくても分かっていることだった。ありゃりゃ、敵が合体したぞ。
合体して五尺台になったあやかしの撃退法はここに書いておく。
五尺台の妖怪、五尺台の妖怪。あった。ああ、なんだ。俺が飛来骨でやっつけるのか。飛来骨。一晩中こんな調子なんでしょうか。
Yeah, she really had some well thought out plans.
おいお前ら、ふざけるなよ。
二度目はこっち。
もうその手は不安。
これだけの大騒ぎの中、よく眠っていられるな、刹那は。
Same. She is a heavy sleeper. Alright. Enough laughs. Serious face now. Serious.
涙を流せばそれだけお前の悲しみも言えよう。誰が泣くものか。
まさかこれほどとは。
涙の雫をこぼせばいい。声も限りに叫ぶがいい。そしてお前の心の奥底に眠るどす黒い闇を晒すがいい。私は泣かない。絶対に泣いたりなんかしない。
Oh, that's cute.
これからいかがなさる？満月狸の本体はあの塔の中にいるんだ。あのついたての中の満月狸はマミヤナ証言の腹話術かなんかだろ。では霊力が効かないと言ったのは？単なる絵に封印の霊力なんて効かないよ。逆に本当は私の霊力を心底恐れているからあんな小賢しいハったりをかましたんだぜ。なるほど。
取り立てた年貢はこんなにごまかされていたんです。
お前たちはマミヤナ証言に騙されているんだぞ。
みんなで力を合わせて証言を追い出しましょう。
兄上が羨ましい。あなたのような立派な方が味方をしてくれるなんて。わしには徳というものがないので、かような低たらくで真御平のお家も傾いております。まあいろいろあるだろうけどさ、兄弟は仲良くした方がいいぞ。
He's so cute.
したのか。満月狸は我が一族の守り神だったと聞いておりますが。おいおい、いくら守り神でもマミアナ将軍みたいなやつに悪用されたら何にもならねえだろう。モルハ殿、私はおふくろとは違うんだ。封印の矢なんかじゃねえ。浜の矢で一気に浄化してやる。
よしなさいよ、ムロハさん。
このわしから何もかも奪い去りおって。
だったらここで決着をつけようか、マミアナ将軍。
望むところ、この顔の傷の恨み、犬夜叉の娘に晴らしてくれる。
竹千代、この手紙2枚を持って私が読める高さで押さえててくれ。なんで俺なんだぞ。これはお前の家のことなんだ。ここでお前が踏ん張らなかったら誰がマミダイラの家の平穏を守るんだよ。分かったんだぞ。それにな、こんなこと頼めんのはおめえしかいねえんだよ、竹千代。モロハ、任せるんだぞ。いくぜ。
光竜を惑わすは白い霞の女子たち。
おあつらいだぜ。食らいやがれ。くれないのバグリー。
Yeah, see, that's what I thought the backlash wave would look like.
うまくいってくれ。
愚か者、学ばない輩だ。天地返し。
何々、手首を合わせて。何も起こらないんだぞ。おかしいな。やばいんだぞ。危ない、兄上。
ムロハさんも逃げて。
信じているぞ、モロハ。わかった、一緒に叫ぶんだ。天地返し返し。
バカな。これはあの時の奉仕が使った技。
And now he blew off too.
やっつけた。兄上、ご無事ですか？危なかったんだぞ。あれ？この絵は偽物じゃなかったのか。
きっと満月狸は浄化されてマミアナ将軍の呪詛から解き放たれたんです。これで本来のあしらの守り神に戻ってくれました。これも伝説の巫女のご息女モロハ様のおかげですね。
かたじけないモロハ殿、あなた様はマミガイラ家の大恩人です。いやー、それほどのものだな。感謝するぞ、モロハ。頑張れな、竹千代。立派なマミダイラ家の当主になるんだぞ。そんなものにはならないんだぞ。あ？それじゃ何のためにここまで頑張ってきたんだよ。俺は屍屋でワイワイやってる方が楽しいんだぞ。いや、そうかもしんないけどさ。マミダイラは機 菊之助に任せるんだぞ。困ります兄上。俺の器はこんな城に収まるほど小さくないんだぞ。今まで通り賞金首で稼ぎまくってでっかい夢を育むんだぞ。
えらい。それでこそこの私を助っ人に選んだだけのことはある。
なんだかモロハの方が偉そうなんだぞ。受け取れモロハ、恩賞の1両分の砂金なんだぞ。それで十兵衛さんの借金を全額返済できるんだぞ。
いらねえよ。
モロハ？
私だって賞金稼ぎを廃業するつもりはねえからな。借金1両ぐらいがちょうどいいぜ。一緒に屍屋でワイワイ騒いで暮らそうやなあ、竹千代。
でもだけど一度出した金は引っ込めないんだぞ。
だったらやっちまえよ。
そうだな、受け取れ菊之助。搾取されていた家来や領民に配ってやれ。
少ねえけどな。
兄上、モロハ様。
じゃあ帰ろっか竹千代。
なんだぞ。
ありがとうございました。
Oh, that's cute.
してくれよ。じゃあな、あわよ。
おはよう、刹那。これ
あ、
が
OK
噂の雪入道だ。
宿に迷惑をかけてしまいましたか？
いや、帰って感謝されたよ。さて帰るぞみんな。しばらくの道中は刹那が俺たちを守ってくれる。守ってくれるんだろ。
ああ、任せてもらおう。
Oh, but she was so cute with her kimonos. Towa.
許さない。
甘露甘露、極上の悲しみ、至高の苦難。
憎むがいい。もっと憎むがいい。許さないぞ。貴様たちのこと絶対に許さない。さよなら。将銀河、常世の虫、悲嘆の銀色真珠、ゼロの思惑、ラベンダーの香り、そして私の居場所。トワという言葉には永遠という意味があるそうだ。私の名前はなぜトワなんだろう。次回汎用の夜叉姫、トワにない場所。私は泣かない。
Well, that was awesome. And the fact that it just cut off like that, like, am I the only one who thinks that the episodes seem to get shorter and shorter, even though they're probably not doing that? It's just the amount of action that's in the episodes. And then the cliffhanger. Alright, so that was hilarious how Setsuna had those contingency plans for the snow demon. The fact that he was flying more than once, that was hilarious. And she literally planned for everything down to the detail, except she, I guess, underestimated his height a bit. And so Moroha and Takachiyo are done with their mission. Apparently Takachiyo has decided to give the kingdom to his little brother now that he can rule without being influenced by anyone. And decided that he actually likes staying with Jubei. And apparently so does Moroha now. So I don't know, I guess she got a new appreciation for working with Takachiyo and Jubei from this. That now, even though she's in debt only by one ruble, something, and Takachiyo gave it to her, she was like, nah, it's okay, you know, I'm only in debt by one, and I want to stay bounty hunting. I'm like, yo, that's actually pretty awesome. So it's you know, I like Jubei, so you know, it's awesome that she and Takachiyo are still gonna be working with him. She'll probably still be having to clean and whatnot still, so though we'll see how long she wants to stay. But yeah, but now Towa, we didn't get to see much of Towa in this episode, just like quick flashes, but apparently they're trying to drive out her, well, take her sorrow and bring out her darkness. So based on the trailer though, for the next episode, she's going to go turn to her full demon form, which I'm assuming that's the full demon form. It's where her hair gets super long, but it remains white, and then she gets the crescent moon and the red markings on her face. So that was in the season finale of the first season. That was the only time she's transformed into that. But now apparently she's gonna do it again. Like Zero and Nanahoshi are going to force the transformation, it seems. So yeah, and it seems that she's extremely angry at them now. So yeah, looking forward to see what's going on and how Zero is going to handle Towa's full demon form. I mean, that made her quite formidable against Kirimaru. I mean, he was still technically not using all his power against them, so he defeated her and Moroha when Moroha was using her Beniyasha. Well, her Ryujin, she became Beniyasha. Like, he still defeated them fairly easily. I mean, the only injury really that he got was not even an injury from Towa. It was technically Riku when he snuck up behind Kirimaru and stabbed him from the back. And then Towa took advantage of the injury and stabbed him again with her sword and then expanded the injury. So, you know, like, she didn't actually bestow the injury, though. And then the only injury he got was the small scar on his face that crossed with the previous one that Towa put there from Setsuna. So, you know, like, other than that, he managed to defeat Towa and Moroha fairly easily and killed Setsuna. So, don't know how Zero's gonna fare against her, because I don't know how strong is Zero compared to Kirimaru. I mean, I imagine now she's not really that strong without her 7 pearls, like, because that's her theme power locked within. So unless she's planning to absorb them, which she seems to be, you know, hesitating because of the fact they're tainted by memories. Particularly, I think the reason why she's stopping is not because they're tainted by other memories, but particularly by the memories of Inuyasha's mother. My mind blanked and I completely forgot her name. What was her name? I apologize, my mind just blanked. Oh my goodness. It's like on the tip of my tongue. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I forgot her name. Izaiwe. Oh my goodness, Izaiwe. I am so sorry to Inuyasha and YashaHime fans. I just blanked. So, Izaiwe's memories are within the Red Pearl from when... Because Moroha had the Red Pearl, but she kept it in her Rouge, and the Rouge originally belonged to Izaiwe. So, because of that, it absorbed, like, her memories. So, and, you know, Zero... I think out of all humans, Izaiwe is the human Zero despises the most, because the Great Dog Demon, you know, she liked him, and you know, he, instead of choosing her, she was, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, she basically went, not really second, but third to a human, because I mean, you know, technically his first wife was Sesshomaru's mother, which I would love to know what her name is. So I heard some people call her Kimi, but I don't know if that's actually her name. But yeah, so, you know, like, first it was Kimi, Sesshomaru's mother. You know, I'm gonna call her Kimi. So first it was Kimi, and then Izaiwe. You know, like, Zero was not a choice. And, you know, the fact that a human was chosen over her, like, Izaiwe is like the human she hates the most. Like, if she hates all humans, Izaiwe is probably either the reason or the human she hates the most. And I'm guessing that's why she doesn't want to absorb the Red Pearl. I'm not sure why she doesn't want to absorb the rest of the pearls. I mean, I'm guessing she doesn't want the Gold Pearl and the Silver Pearl either, because of the fact that they were within Sesshomaru's daughter's eyes, and thus they got their memories too. But, I mean, I don't know why she doesn't want the rest of the pearls, or why she hasn't bothered to observe them, or if she needs to absorb all of them in one shot to get her full power back. So, or to even access any of the power of the pearls, which, that's actually ridiculous, because, I mean, everybody's used, like, 1 pearl each, and we're able to use the powers just fine, so, I don't know. But, I mean, I'm guessing that's why she hasn't absorbed the pearls yet. And so I'm wondering if she's going to do that next episode, because it seems, you know, like, Towa is going to challenge her in the next episode. Like, Towa is going to be her full demon form, and she's going to attack, and it looks like she's going to attack Zero. So, you know, is Zero going to fight her back? Is Zero going to put up another barrier or put up an illusion to make herself, you know, protect herself? I don't know. We'll find out, though. Also, this seems there's going to be flashbacks of when Towa was younger. Looks like they're celebrating a birthday, like her birthday at one point, but it didn't look like she was happy. The birth of her younger sister, Mimi, and it looks like she, at one point when she was younger, she was taunted by bullies, it seems. I mean, there were 3 older kids there, and just the way that they seemed to be standing over her looked like it was kind of, or meant to be intimidating. So, you know, like, I don't know, like, and the thing is, it's true, like, Zero, right from the very beginning of season 1, Towa did say, you know, like, she felt out of place, like, she didn't feel like she belonged anywhere within the present time. Before she realized that, you know, she was actually in a different timeline, she felt like she didn't belong there. She was always fighting this when she was transferring schools, but she loved her, she loved Papa Soto, but she always seemed to be causing him trouble, or she felt that she was causing him trouble with the fact that she just didn't seem to belong anywhere. So I mean, it seems like we're diving more into Towa in this episode regarding that. And yeah, let's see. I mean, and Sesshomaru apparently may make an appearance next episode. Also, I don't know if he's gonna go and get Setsuna, because Setsuna apparently is gonna approach her mom. And speaking of her mom, what's happened to Rin? Like, originally it took, what, 4 years for one scale to appear? Now all of a sudden she has multiple scales on her. Like, not enough still to cover her body, but enough to indicate that it hasn't been that long since the Dream Butterfly was destroyed. And she's already has multiple scales. Like, what happened? Like, why did the curse accelerate all of a sudden? Like, was it 4 years that's as long as the tree can keep it at bay, and that's so the second scale that appeared was just the beginning of multiple scales appearing? Like, I thought it was just maybe the tree was just slowing it down, and that it took 4 years for one scale to pop up, and it may take like another 4 years for another scale to pop up or something. But this couldn't have been more than like maybe a couple weeks, a couple days since the Dream Butterfly was destroyed. Like, it couldn't have been that long, right? That I mean, based on their time, it's like it could have been that long. So how is it already that she has multiple scales upon her? Like, that's crazy. And she's awake. She's awake, and oh my goodness, she asked to see her daughters one last time. That's so sad. Like, oh my goodness, like, she's accepting that she's going to die, and she just wants to see her daughters. I mean, that's so sad. And I really, really hope Setsuna can save her soon. Like, really, really hope. I mean, maybe this is the start of it, because she's going to see Rin now, and next episode, and she's going to see the scales there. So she'll probably see, like, the gravity of the situation her mom is in. And since now Towa is with Zero, maybe Setsuna will find a way to find Towa and thus find Zero, and maybe that way she could sever, I can never get this word right, sever the tie between Zero and Rin. Like, she needs to do that first before they can end the curse. So I mean, it won't be enough, but it'll give Rin a chance at least, because now they can kill Zero. They won't have to worry about, oh, if Zero dies, her mom dies too. No. Once the tie is cut, they can kill Zero, or, you know, make the attempt. I mean, Setsuna was able to kill Zero before, so I don't know, Zero may be more cautious this time, but at least they'll have a better chance. They won't have to worry about holding back. So we'll see. I mean, maybe Zero's days are numbered, I don't know. But then in a previous episode, Riku and Rion had mentioned that Zero is someone they want to save. So I don't know, like, maybe she was a kind demon when she locked, before she made the wish and created the 7 pearls. So, you know, like, maybe, because I mean, she apparently cared about Rion, and Rion is kind. So maybe Rion wants to save Zero, like, return her kindness to her. I don't know, but we'll see. But yeah, like I said, these are just my thoughts on it, but I really did like this episode. But damn, what a cliffhanger. Like, Towa just became back in her demon, like, sun came up, just came back in her demon form, and they wanted her to cry, she cried. So let's find out what that means now. And I mean, what will happen if her sorrow and things are taken away? I mean, it seems like they're just taking away negative feelings. But apparently Zero said it would bring out her darkness. So, I don't know, like, because like I said, I don't know what happens once Nanahoshi takes away your sorrow. Which, I mean, a lot of people wouldn't mind losing their sorrow, right? So, it's like, what would happen to the person once their sorrow is gone? Like, does Nanahoshi kill them, absorb them, eat them, something? What happens afterwards? Do they just never feel sorrow again, even for a situation they should? I mean, I'm curious about that, because it's like, what exactly is so negative about someone taking away your sorrow? So I'm kind of curious about that, though. Alright, well, I'm done talking because I basically said everything I wanted to say already regarding this. Alright, but let me know what you guys thought of this. Feel free to correct me if I missed anything or if I got anything wrong about this, or, you know, share your own theories and stuff, you know? I'm curious to know what you guys think. Alright, so dislike the video, feel free to subscribe if you want more stuff like this, or follow me on my Twitter. I'll have a link down in the description below. Alright, have a good night. Bye!